Thanks, Dorcas and Guitavinji, for that report there. Now, the Minister for Information and Communication Technology, FrankTumwebaze, has blasted district information officers for inadequate knowledge about social media. Interfacing with information officers here in Kampala, the minister learnt with shock that most of the information officers are not on Twitter or Facebook. The minister had beckoned district information officers to improve and empower them on how to perform their work better.
District information officers are responsible for analyzing and dissemination of government information at the district level. However, it was a shock for the Minister for Information, Communication and National Guidance, FrankTumwebaze, to learn that the changing trends of information and communication dissemination, like social media, has left many information officers behind.
Because the people you are targeting, the young people, how can you be a CDO of a district and you are not on social media? CDOs target young people. Are they not the ones in charge of youth livelihood programs? All the youth of this country, even the illiterate youth in the villages who do this bricklaying and all that, are on Facebook, if you didn't know. So where will you find them? So digital skilling.
Tumwebaze has pledged to equip the information officers with skills and modern tools of work.
Now, discuss what you need. We shall give you digital skills, okay? We shall push for the institutionalization and formalization and elevation of the office of a DIO at the district, to head the department. Yes, to head the department. And what digital gadgets do you need? You get it? If you have a department, some of those things you can budget for them. But if I give you a computer and you are not on Twitter,
District information officers, on their side, have accused the Ministry of Information and Communications Technology for neglect and inadequate funding. The information officers say such neglect have posed huge challenges that have almost rendered them irrelevant. The information officers raised the concerns while meeting the officials from the ministry at Office of the Prime Minister in Kampala.
These things remain in figures. They just remain in the budget. You ask for money, they'll tell you there's no money. The car will tell you about councillors' allowance and so many other things. I think the only way for us to get out of this difficult situation is if the ministry could help us and we get some grants for communication and information dissemination.
Is one, the relevance of information officers in light of the underfunding, and two, career growth. You cannot be information officer for over 10 years or even 20 years and you retire and you're still information officer.
We are not more desk officers. Our work requires that you go to the field, something like that. We also want you to include in the list of those priorities for next financial year during the planning process that please provide us with transport. It will be so helpful to us.
The Commissioner, Information Dissemination, Moses Watasa, says the meet is to chart ways to see how to help the officers to do their work better.
We have decided to call these people here today to talk to them because we want to understand their challenges in order for us as a parent ministry to support them to function better.
Onyango Jackson and Philip Aguta reporting in Kampala.